Welcome back to another Pokemon Legends Arceus stream. My cord is tangled for my headset. So that's fun. Maybe I should look at these things before I start the stream and grab my headset right away. Alright, give me just a second here. Blop, blop, blop. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's get some shinies. It's shiny hunting time. Alright. No outbreak there. Alright. Return to the village. Machop Mamoswine, don't need to get rid of those. Return to the village. Alright. We only need 29 shinies left. And we don't need to go to the Coronet Highlands. For massive mass outbreak shinies, we need, I think it's 6. I'm pretty sure we need 6. Wow, we got up to 81 berries. I'm actually impressed. The only one Pokemon that we need here is Arcanine. Which means we either need a Growlithe or an Arcanine. I do doubt that we get more than one new shiny in a stream. At this point, we're kind of at the end of the challenge, where I think it's going to be at most like one Pokemon a day, unfortunately. I kind of hope we don't do too much in one stream today. So I'm not really prepared to start space-time distortion hunting. Alright, no shiny Arcanine. I would love to see how many I've caught. Stop bullying me, Growlithe, or Arcanine. I'm about to die. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Alright, let's stun both at the same time. Alpha. We'll stun him first. And then we can backstrike this one. I think we're good. Alright, no shiny to start off the stream, but that's, you know, perfectly fine. Still got a whole other 2 hours. Alright, 15 Pokemon caught. I mean, to be fair, I did say I don't think we'll get more than one stream, but we did get 4 shinies yesterday to begin the stream. So, I guess you just never know. Alright. Let's see. I do believe that it's going to be... I do believe we're going to get at least one shiny here. But, one shiny today. How we doing, Beans? Alright. Return to the village. It has been a while. It's alright. We need 29 more shinies. That's insane to me that I'm that close. I mean, I think today is exactly a month after I started the challenge. I'm pretty sure I started at the 29th of August. Alright, time to save. You're almost done with your national exams? Nice. I'm gonna go to the Silcoon and grab the berries. Why not? How do you think they're good? How you're doing? All right, I need the Burmy. I don't think that's shiny. Yes. Alright, unfortunate. I'm gonna assume you don't think you're doing too perfect. No, I believe it's you. You got math in the bag? Well, that's good at least. At least you got one of them in the bag. Math is like the only subject that I've like. Math and history are the only subjects that I ever did really well in school. I mean, I didn't try too hard though. Come on. There we go. Alright. Time to return to the village. Alright, return to the village. Alright, mileage. All we need here is Honchkrow. Time for a shiny Honchkrow, I believe. Hello, my. Wait, what? What'd they do? Unknown. Ooh, there is a Murkrow outbreak on the opposite side of the United States, basically, but it's so far. There's really nothing over there, and I guess we can go to the unknown and grab the berries from them. Maybe we'll get another shiny one to add to my alpha shiny F. Eventually, I would want every shiny unknown. It just sounds like a lot of work. Oh, really? I guess that's good. I guess it's probably a good thing. They're like, if we make it the mock exams harder, then they should do really well on the real exams. I mean, I'm sure that's not the case for everybody, but I'm sure you're gonna do really, or you did really well on the ones you finished. I mean, you studied really hard for them, or at least You probably did, based on how much you talked about them. I don't know. I wouldn't have, but I'm a bad example. Alright, give me here. Murkrow, hello. Honchkrow, you're mean. Stop. Stop it. Oh, I get that. I for sure get that. I mean, do you know what you want to do? That was the biggest problem I had, is I didn't know what I wanted to do, so I just didn't do anything. I'm really bad at making those kind of decisions. Turn to the vision, or return to the, what did I just say? Alright. Crimson Islands, again, all we need is Honchkrow. Alright. Oh, no Murkrows. Alright, let's go to Bonsley. Playing Echoes of Wisdom. I don't really know anything about it, so. Is that the new Zelda game? I've never played a Zelda game, so. I've debated on playing like the Breath of the Wild one. You haven't missed anything. There's nothing happening here. Hey, stay in the wall. Alright, Haunter. Still at 80 berries, actually. This is a good number. Yeah, but maybe eventually I'll play a Zelda game. It's just while we're doing this challenge, I would like to, you know, primarily focus on Pokemon. It's because he's a channel manager. Or, I don't know if it's because he's a channel manager or because he's modded. But I'm pretty sure it's because he's a channel manager. No, he's actually not. He must just be modded. Because I forgot it didn't let him become a channel manager. But I'm a channel manager for his channel. Alright. Time to return to the village. It is cool. Alright. I mean, we'll finish, we'll have to play a bunch of different games, probably. Oh, we don't need to go there. Alright, buddy. There's no way you switched accounts and then asked why your name is blue. That's insane. That's insane. That you switched accounts and asked why your name was blue. I just, it was really quiet. Like, there was no game volume, that I wasn't talking, and I realized my phone's volume is on. So I heard myself talking, I was like, wait, what is that? What are these emojis? Oh, wait, what did I click on? Oh, I must have clicked. I don't think I've ever clicked on the main village ever. Wait. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually clicked on the main village. I was trying to think about it, but I mean, I think we're just be playing a lot of this game until once we finish the challenge, I want to get Shiny Arceus, and then I'm debating on either doing Dynamax Adventures for all the Shiny Legendaries in this game, or I don't know, trying to get a bunch of Shiny Alphas, or I don't know. I mean, I could try and get every Shiny in Scarlet and Violet. That would be kind of fun. The problem is there's exclusives in that game. And I don't know as much, so I would need more help. And I already need a lot of help with evolutions while I'm playing this game. I'm dead, by the way. Send help. Oh my goodness, I'm getting wiped off the face of the earth right now. Oh my goodness. Fever almost took me out. Bro, why am I getting absolutely bullied right now? Why won't it let me throw the stun? Give me a shiny Scyther. I don't care about Kleavor. Oh, I'm dead. I just got sniped. That's insane. I was not expecting to get sniped. Oh, there goes 100 sticky globs. You know what? All my homies hate Scyther. We're not going back. We're gonna go grab these berries. I really need a shiny Scyther though, so. Apparently I'm just terrible at this game. Alright, hello Staraptor, Staravia, get in the ball please. I need your berries. So far away. Why are you spawning so far away? Blop. Blop. There we go. Alright, report is gone. Oh, I guess we'll go to the Drifloon next. I'm not really sure. How long would a shiny deck take to complete on Scarlet and Violet? I mean, I would assume it would be longer than this game. But I don't think there's, like... Because I'm pretty sure all the legendaries are soft lock. Or, yeah, you can't get them. Soft lock's not the right word. What's the word? Shiny lock? I think that's... I don't know why I said soft lock. So there's absolutely no way to get the legendaries. Yeah, it has... I mean, arguably, the Massive Mass Outbreaks is an easier method for shinies anyways. It's just you would see a lot more Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. And I also don't really know a lot about the sandwiches. I know you need Herba Mystica. That's about all I know. It's what I would like to... I would like to go for another shiny dex. I mean, I would like to completely finish the Pokemon... Like a Pokemon Home shiny dex. That would be so cool. Oh, I had 100 berries. I don't need more. Down to 95. But I had 100. Alright. I guess we're gonna keep going to the field ones until there's a shiny. At this point. You wish me luck? Thank you, Zach. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, I don't think it would honestly be that hard. I don't know. But there are like 400 Pokemon in that game. And I'm sure some of them have pretty rare spawns. And that's just I'm pretty sure just the region, like the regional dex is 400 Pokemon. That doesn't even include any of the other, the DLC dexes. Auto loading screen simulator today. I guess that's just that's just how it's gonna be when we only need like 6 shinies in mass outbreaks. You gotta go? Bye? Alright, yep, have a good one. Return to the village. Alright. Back to the Obsidian Fieldlands. For the 2000th time. Alright. You are not the person I wanted to talk to. I almost made a mistake. The only shiny Pokemon we need here is Scyther, but we're gonna go over to the Graveler and grab the berries. No Scyther outbreak, unfortunately. Maybe we'll get a shiny alpha on our way. Nope, that's will actually be a shiny alpha one day, I believe. Maybe we'll see some Burmese. If I see any shaky trees, I need to remember to hit them. So I need a shiny Burmese. Actually, I need 3. And at least 1 male and 1 female. But we'll probably just have to perfect Burmese for that. So we'll have to work on that one stream. Alright. Getting the ball, Graveler. Getting the ball. Buddy, just get back to the ball, please. Hello, Avalon. How are we doing today? I wonder what the first shiny we're gonna get this stream's gonna be. If we even get one. At this point, it feels like it's gonna be a Scyther, but it's hard to tell. Alright, mass outbreaks, nothing there. Return to the village. Alright. Finally. Oh, but I'd rather go to the Scyther outbreak because it at least guarantees out encounters with the Pokemon I need. Could I just give my shiny Scyther so I can get my Scizor? And then I don't have to come back to the Fieldlands anymore, please? Doing great. Searching for a Nicodon sword. Is there any way to improve your shiny odds on sword? Or is it just like 1 in 4,000 for a wild shiny? Or, yeah. I mean, shiny charm, I'm sure that halves it. Like 1 in 2,000, but that's still absolutely terrible odds. For any shiny. Keep walking into Scyther's wings. I think Scyther just has a really big hitbox for no reason. Like, what's the ideal shiny hunting method on sword besides for doing the Dynamax Adventures? Hello, Combi. What are you looking at over there, buddy? I see you staring into my soul. Is it just Masuda method? Is that the easiest way? I am spamming A. Return to the village. You know, we keep going to the Fieldlands. We might as well go somewhere else. See if we can finally get that shiny Arcanine. I was thinking if there was an easy shiny method on Sword and Shield. Capture defeat a certain amount of the same Pokemon, you can boost the odds, but only for the Pokemon that get a yellow aura around them. So it sounds like it's not that great of a method. It only works for specific Pokemon. It's not as simple as, because like most games did like a easier shiny hunting method. Like obviously, Sun and Moon has the it has the, what is it called? What do they call it? The like chain. When you call for help, what is that called? I'm gonna go get some of these berries. I mean, there's 4 outbreaks here that have berries. SOS chaining? I think that's what it's called. And I mean, that's like a 1 in 200 chance. And then you've got the... In X and Y, you have the, like, the hordes, right? Or is that Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? So I know horde hunting was a good way to get shinies. Obviously, this game you have Massive Mass Outbreak. Scarlet and Violet, you have the sandwiches. You get a lot of spawns. You can go through the boost. Yeah, I guess that's true. That's enough berries. How many are we at? We're up to 109 berries. Let's go. I think that's a personal high. Alright, you know, I am not going the right way. I thought I was going back to the village, and I'm just not going the right way. 19 Pokemon caught. No shinies. Not very surprising. I mean, even Eevee has Let's Go games have an easier catch method than that. It feels like. Yeah, I feel like Dynamax Adventures has to just be the easiest way to get a shiny in that game. I don't really know what the odds on Masuda method is, but I would assume it's not. It's not better than. Because I mean, how long does it take to hatch an egg? Like 5-10 minutes for just one. Now, granted, you could stack up like 5. Doesn't sound like the most efficient method. Alright, where is our Haunch Crow? No Haunch Crow here. Return to the village. Because, I mean, once you get the shiny charm, it's like 1 in 100 for Dynamax Adventures. So it's basically a 1 in 25 every time you do one. But they take, if you finish it all the way, but they take like 15 minutes for one, roughly. So you do like 4 in an hour. So it takes about 6 hours to be on odds. Now let's go to the Icelands. Technically, we still need 2 Pokemon here, but they're both Bergmite, so... Alright. Hello, Mai. It's 512. That doesn't sound terrible, but how long does it take to hatch an egg? I've never done the Matsuda method. Plus, I'm sure the egg hatching distance is different in every game. The only game I've ever actually hatched eggs was just to get Pokemon that I needed, like baby Pokemon that I needed, was Sun and Moon. Or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Honestly, I don't even know why. I don't really remember I barely remember even doing it. I feel like it was very unnecessary. Alright, report is gone. No shiny Bergmite yet. We still need 2. Which is a little unfortunate, which is why I feel like Avalug's gonna end up being the last shiny we need to get before when this challenge is over. Or not when it's like the full challenge, but it'll be the last massive mass outbreak shiny we need. It's the only one we need more of one of. It depends. That's true, yeah. If you have Talonflame for Flame Body. Yeah. I know for a fact that I've done that before. I've done it on like a Pixelmon server. I call myself a Talonflame to make my egg hatch quicker. So I didn't want to buy the rank that makes it so you can auto hatch eggs. And then I ended up buying that rank anyways, and I no longer play on the server. Alright. One day we'll get a new shiny. I mean, we've probably already caught like 300 Pokemon this stream. It's probably, it honestly is probably interesting to go through some of these like numbers and see how many of the Pokemon we've caught. Like, I'm trying to think of a Pokemon that we would have went through like a ton of outbreaks for that we still don't have. I mean, Scyther feels like one we would have a lot of. Murkrow, not so much. Growlithe, I feel like we've went through so many Growlithe outbreaks to only have one shiny. I actually, let's look at it. And I've already caught 108 EV. That's insane. I like looking at stats. Oh, here's Scyther. 557 Scyther caught. Oh, he's like 150, isn't he? Yeah, he has 226 Growlithe caught and 154 Arcanine caught. And we only have one shiny. It's almost in a combined 800 caught. And most of them are probably in Massive Mass Outbreak. I really like looking at the statistics of stuff, so. Alright. Oh, I would also like to perfect the Dex at one point or another. I do think we'll have a lot of the harder ones done by the time we actually finish this challenge. Like, we'll probably end up perfecting all the space-time distortion Pokemon. Alright. Flop. 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 Right. No shiny there. I mean, that's honestly okay. I don't really want a shiny Liquid Lily anyways. I'm sure we'll end up getting a duplicate one at one point or another. So I probably won't ever really go for the this Sword and Shield shiny Dex. That just feels like it would take too long. I'll go for all the legendaries, but that's about it. Right, we don't need to go to the Coronet Highlands. It needs to stop spawning Massive Mass Outbreaks there. Alright. Return to the village. Massive Mass Outbreak. Now let's go to the Fieldlands. I really want the Scyther. Save. The sad part is I have a Scyther in one of my other boxes from before I started streaming. And it just like sits there taunting me. Alright, Ponyta. I'm really keeping my berry count up for once. It's honestly impressive. We're at 106 right now. We're never at over 100. Pretty sure we have 16 that we lost when we died last night. That hasn't been claimed. Hello, Ponyta. I also would not mind getting a duplicate shiny Ponyta to give away. Ponyta, why are you running? Holy Ponyta, bro. Calm down. Alright, the reported Pokemon seem to be gone. I don't know if I took my headset off on time. So I don't know if you guys heard the sneeze. I wish my headset had a mute button, but it unfortunately does not. Alright. Back to the Fieldlands, I guess. I do believe that we're going to get at least one shiny this stream. If we could just get a Scyther outbreak, that would be nice. I really probably don't have to go to all these berry outbreaks, but I don't know. I'd like to get as many berries as possible. I don't necessarily see a reason why after like perfecting the decks though, and getting every shiny, we would really play this game unless it was for a challenge. Like, I'm sure most people watching this have seen like the 24 hours to catch every Pokemon from a generation. All the shiny Pokemon from one generation. Hello, King. How you doing today? Like, the 24-hour to catch a Pokemon every Kanto shiny. I mean, maybe something like that, but like, that, I don't think it's doable by just one person. Maybe, I mean, if I had all the games necessary. Well, how are you? I'm alright. Maybe I would debate on doing that for like the 2,000 subscriber special. Trying to get every Kanto shiny. Every Kanto Pokemon shiny. Through any means possible. Besides for cheating, obviously. But like, do Dynamax Adventures for Mew and Mewtwo. I think all the Kanto Pokemon are in Dynamax Adventures and can be shiny. And then I don't really know the best way to hunt all the shinies, but at least most of them are gonna be in Let's Go, the Let's Go games, and then this game, a Combi outbreak. I don't need Combi anymore. I don't know. I feel like that could be fun. I just don't know how long it would take. Especially doing it by myself. Right. Obsidian Fieldlands. I mean, I would just assume most of the Kanto Pokemon would be hunted in this game or Scarlet Violet. And then the ones that can't be hunted there. Yeah, on Let's Go to catch combo. I know that. I've only ever done one hunt on Let's Go. It took like 800 catches for a shiny Haunter. Or well, Ghastly. But it's now a Haunter. And it just sits there now that the game is completed. Murkrow, finally the last Pokeball we need in this area. Well, Honchkrow is the last Pokemon we need, but you know. The problem is, I know it took Johnstone like 2 years to catch every shiny Pokemon in Let's Go. So yeah, really not. I would love to catch every Pokemon in one generation and just go one by one. But I'm pretty sure that people are already doing that. So I mean, oh well, people steal other people's ideas all the time. And I really would like to get a complete shiny dex. Yes, our shiny Murkrow! Wait, how do I evolve shiny Murkrow? I know it's not I don't think it's friendship, and I know it's not level. I know it's evolution stone, I just don't know which one. Is the easy shiny? I mean, this game too. This game, I mean, as you just saw, shiny Murkrow. You know, if you're specific hunting, I think Scarlet and Violet's easier, but if you want anything, I think this game's easier. If you don't care what you get. Knight's Duststone? Oh, alright, bet. Let's see if I have one. Let's actually... What are the odds? I don't think I have one. But just in case... Don't know what the Duststone looks like. No, I got a Moonstone. Alright, bet. Let's go grab that Mercury out of the box. Here are all of our shinies that we have. You can see where we're missing. This will go right here. A shiny Ursaring. Ursaring's a nice shiny. You know, a lot of people don't like it, and I don't understand why. I really like Ursaring. I like the Teddy Ursa line though. All right, there's the Murkrow. He's just vibing. All right, we'll go see how much it costs. I bet it costs like 1,200 of the merit points. I think I'm at like 1,000. So that's actually not that bad. But the problem is I need to buy the Porygon upgrades too. You got anything good here? I don't need any of that. A Water Stone and a Link Cord. I don't think any of those would be necessary. Want to get items. Yeah, here it is for 1,200. Teddy Ursa is legitimately one of my favorite Pokemon. No. I say that about, like, every Pokemon. Alright, we're gonna go to the Iceland. We'll get some satchels while we're here. We need 2. And then we'll be able to evolve our guy, Murkrow. Very happy. I do think that, like, one shiny per stream is roughly how we're gonna have to do it at this point. Alright, where are the satchels? The only Pokemon we need here is Bergmite. Okay, we'll probably just teleport up by the Riolu. Yeah, the only Pokemon we need here is Bergmite. The problem, we need 2 of them, so we also need Avalugg. Hey Roy, how we doing? Weavile is your favorite Pokemon? You know, I like Weavile. We had a guy in here the other day whose favorite Pokemon was Weavile. It was his profile picture on YouTube and everything. My personal favorite Pokemon is Seal. We got another shiny here. That would be so crazy. Please, give me a Bergmite. 2? Actually, I'll take 2. I'm not being greedy. I just... You know, I'll even just take 1 for now. If you'll offer 1. Or, like, if you'll give me 1 later today. I thought I heard the shiny noise for a second, but... Unfortunately not. It really doesn't get enough love. People don't like it. Just because it's shiny is mid doesn't mean anything. It's my favorite shiny. It took me a lot of work to get that Pokemon and go. Zoro is an insane... I love Zoro. Zoro is such a sick Pokemon, but I feel like most people love Zoro. It's just like it's a really cool Pokemon. Aaron's Lost Satchel. Alright, we'll go to Aaron's Lost Satchel. Because I really want to evolve our Murkrow. I mean, the Hisuian form of Zoroa, it just looks so sick. It's probably my favorite Pokemon they added to this game. But I don't know. Alright, where is this other satchel? Is it all the way up top? I think so. I didn't realize it was gonna be all the way up top. I thought it was down further. I mean, there are some sick Pokemon they added, too. But Zoroa has to be my favorite. Hello, Alpha Chimecho. Alright, real quick. Is that enough? This one has to be 50. Oh, 97. Yeah, that's plenty. let's go get a shiny Honchkrow. 10 Pokemon caught, yes. Woohoo, 10 Bergmite. One day, those Bergmite will be shiny. Finishes in that day. Alright, training grounds. Hey, hello. Ma'am, can I have a dust stone? Ah, a dust stone, please. You like Charizard shiny? Yeah, Charizard shiny. It's a good shiny. I think it's overrated, but it's still a good shiny. Just because it's overrated doesn't mean it's bad. Alright, here we go. First new Pokemon of the stream. Puts us at 196. And there it is. Now we only need 28 more. I like Honchkrow shiny too. I know, I think the pink, it's just nice for like a really black Pokemon to become pink. And we no longer need to go to the Crimson Islands now. That means we only need shiny from 3 more areas. And as I've said before, if we don't get a shiny Scyther, it's not the end of the world because Scizor spawns in space-time distortions. So, you can always get it from that. Alright, let's go get the berries from the Weasel. Very not necessary whatsoever. I have 110 berries, but I would like to keep it up. What are you gonna evolve the Eevee into? I'm probably gonna wait till I have every single Eevee, because the evolutions spawn in the space-time distortions, and I really don't want to get duplicate Eevees. Because then I'll feel like an idiot. Because I was really worried about that when I accidentally evolved my Nosepass into a Probopass without thinking. So, I'm just gonna end up waiting till I get either all the Eevees or all the evolutions from space-time distortion. Did I not stun him? Did you not get stunned? That was the quickest I've ever seen someone get unstunned in my life. Plus, I see that shaking tree right there, and if that's a shiny Burmy, that would be so crazy. Shiny Burmy, please, please show me a shiny Burmy. That's not a shiny Burmy. Burmy! I need to catch Burmy, actually. Items. Where are the Ultra Balls? Why are they so far down? Use. I need to start working on perfecting him. I think I gotta catch 25. So. The evolutions are most definitely going to be probably going to be the last Pokemon we need to finish this challenge. I don't really see it any other way. Return to the village. I would be absolutely shocked if it was any other Pokemon. I should probably re-go through the Pokedex and make every Pokemon shiny that's not shiny that we've obtained since. Because we've obtained quite a few. Like Rowlet. So how do you do this again? Ah, here we go. Like Cyndaquil, Typhlosion, shiny. Ah, Oshawott, shiny and alpha. They're shiny already. Some of them it's hard to tell. Like Beautify is hard to tell. Why won't it let me? Oh, because he has a different, wait. Why would it let me make him shiny? Do I not have a shiny Dustox? That's so weird. I mean, Eevee's shiny. No, this is too much work. I'll do this in my free time. Right now, it's time to lock in and get a shiny Scyther. We're getting a shiny Scyther here, so. Alright, time to save. Now, did we pick up another satchel, or did someone just find one of mine? Someone just found one of mine. Nice. Claim. I don't know what they had, but I'll take that. Alright, bet. Hello, Munchlax? Alright, Munchlax, show me a Scyther outbreak. Show me 12 of them. Why is there never a Scyther outbreak when we need them? Oh, we also have to get a metal coat to evolve the Scyther into a Scizor, don't we? I didn't even think about that. I did not think about that whatsoever. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go right back. Ah, we're still in the loft as found. Alright. Hello, Mai. Munchlax, any Scyther. Bro, where are the Scyther outbreaks? I just want a shiny Scyther. No outbreaks there. Alright, return to the village. Yes, Leventon. I did not want to... Leventon, you know what I'm trying to do, buddy. Who's excited for the next ZA game? When are they gonna announce when it's coming out? Because I want to pre-order it already. It'd be really cool if, like, for a pre-order bonus, they gave you all the shiny mythicals, so I don't have to obtain the shiny mythicals a different way. Yeah. I know it's like by the tree, but I'd rather find it in the massive mass outbreaks because the odds of getting a shiny are so much better than getting it wild. I was told that there probably won't be new mega. What's the strongest starter? You mean just type or strongest starter in general? Because if you go competitive like VGC, it's Incineroar. But strongest type is probably water. Because the top two, according to Wolfie VGC, one of the best competitive players in the world, are Incineroar and then Rillaboom are the best two, he said. Because he has different videos on both of them. I'm really praying there are new megas, but I was just told there wasn't gonna be. That's what someone said in one of the streams. But I don't think we have anything official yet. I mean, there's no trailer for the game. There are so many Pokemon that they could give megas. Like, do something with Parasect. That Pokemon is so bad, it's not even funny. Parasect, definitely one of the most forgettable Gen 1 Pokemon. It needs something. It either needs a new form, a new evolution. A new evolution probably would be the best. Alright, game. I don't want shiny Scyther anyways. Like, come on. Give me something. Give Seal a regional form. It does need a regional form. But there's so many Pokemon that need some, like, need more than some love. They're like dying. They're grasping for air. I mean, that would make sense. You and if they do have mega evolutions, I almost guarantee that both Charizard and Mewtwo get new get new Mega Z's. But honestly, if they listen to the fans at all, they'll know that we do not want another Charizard Mega form. I'm pretty sure 98% of the community would rather have a Flygon Mega than another Charizard Mega or another Mewtwo Mega, because it's just not necessary. Like, nah, Charizard's good enough. Like, it's not necessary. You know, I think whether they do or don't add new Mega Evolutions really comes down to what their plans are with Gen 10. I think if they're gonna add Megas to Gen 10, then yes. Yeah, exactly. Mega. I don't think Dragonite necessarily needs a Mega. I think Dragonite is still really good competitive-wise, and it just doesn't. I think a Mega would make it too strong. Unless you make it faster. Because I have absolutely been wiped in some competitive battles by Paranormal, Extreme Speed, Dragonite. If you don't have an Ice type, or an Ice type move, it can cause some problems. I mean, I haven't struggled with it in a while because last competitive season I ran Kyogre with Blizzard. And then Tornadus with, that was able to set up, Snow, so. Cradilly, a Mega Evolution? Yeah, I don't feel like they give, I mean, I guess I would say I don't feel like they give fossils a Mega Evolution, but Mega Aerodactyl. So, maybe. I mean, I would assume if they did that, they'd give a lot of the other fossils a Mega, though. That's the problem. It's just power creep is insane. All these new Pokemon are so strong, and it makes all these old Pokemon look terrible, you know? I'm also trying to figure out how they're going to implement, like, these new Paradox Pokemon in different Pokemon games. They'd be like, oh yeah, they just traveled over here. I love Aurorus. Aurorus is a top... Ice is my favorite type, and it's a top 5 Ice type. Aurora and Aurorus. I use it in the Pokemon Go Ultra League PvP. I've used it for a long time. It's really weak to fighting in ice, or fighting in steel, though, so it really isn't the best type in the world. But I do love it. It looks sick. I know, Rusty. We're getting there. The problem with Aurorus, Aurorus is really good if you're like in competitive, like for Pokemon Go. If you're fighting, because for some reason there were a lot of good fire flying types that you run into, like Talonflame and Charizard, that Aurorus absolutely dominates, and it's not even funny. I'm 20. I turned 20 in July. So I'll be 21 next July. Which literally does nothing, because I don't care for drinking. So at this point, I always keep telling people I'm 19 because I forget that I turned 20. It's just weird not being a teenager anymore. You know, people tell you that stuff changes when you're an adult. It is not true. I I don't I haven't changed any of the stuff that I've done in like years. It's just instead of school, you go to work. Unless you go to college, and then yeah, then you're gonna struggle. All right, hello, Bergmite. Bergmite, please. I want a shiny Avalugg. Well, actually, I just want a shiny Bergmite right now. I'll take the Avalugg later. Well, I'll take both right now, but... Do we get a second wave Bergmite? No. There is another Bergmite, though. So we get a second chance. Exactly. It's... You know, it all really comes down to whether or not, like, how much you like the thing that you're doing. If you really like the thing, you know, there's absolutely no reason to stop doing it. Except, well, I guess don't quote that, because that's terrible advice. Absolutely terrible advice. It depends on what you're doing. I bet video games wise, if you're doing drugs or smoking or drinking and you have a problem, you might want to stop that. Maybe I should stop giving life advice. I'm really bad at this. Alright. No shiny Bergmite, unfortunately. How many do we have? We're up to 196 shinies in total. Out of 224, which doesn't include any of the legendaries. Because they're not shiny huntable in this game. But I would like to get most of them shiny outside of the game. At least all the main ones shiny. Like Giratina, Dialga, Palkia, Arceus. I'll probably do the Weather Trio and the Lake Trio too. But because Darkrai isn't in Dynamax Adventures and it's a mythical, so I can't even trade for it, probably won't do that. I don't actually know if Shaman's in... I don't even have Shaman unlocked in this game yet. So there's that. Heatran, I'll go for Heatran. I'm trying to think of other legendaries that are in this game. I'll go for Heatran. I'm trying to think if Crystalia's in Dynamax Adventures. I don't know. I haven't done enough Dynamax Adventures. The only legendary I've seen in Dynamax Adventures that's actually in this game is Heatran. But I know that most of them are, because I've heard people talk about Palkia, Dialga. So I'm gonna get bullied by these Golbats. I'm actually gonna struggle. I can already tell. Oh, of course the Alpha didn't catch. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. We're running away. We're running away. I'm not dealing with it. I did not mean to open that menu. I do not want to die. We'll see if Snorlax is shiny, though. He's not shiny. One day. Yeah, I would like to get at least most of the shiny legendaries that can be found in Dynamax Adventures shiny for this game. Transfer them all in. But I don't think, like, I don't have a way to hunt Darkrai. Like, if it comes to Pokemon Go, wow, I don't need Murkrow anymore. If I need a Murkrow, I would be like, wow, that's insane. But nope, not anymore. It is? Okay. Just got a shiny Alpha? Nice. Which one? We're gonna have to start space-time distortion hunting within the next week, probably as well, because we only need 5 more massive mass outbreak shinies. Yeah, but it's not shiny huntable. Hello, Super Dragon. How you doing? You only get the one, and none of the legendaries in this game are huntable. So, they're all shiny locked. So if I want to get shiny Darkrai, I don't actually think shiny Darkrai is obtainable on the Switch. Because the BDSP, it was an event, that is what I was told. So you can't even get it in BDSP. You can't get any of the legendary shiny in Scarlet and Violet. You're a YouTuber? Nice. Yeah, there's so many shiny locks. It's just... I don't think... Because it's definitely not an Eevee. In this... Where's the person in the background? That's a great question. He was in the stream earlier, but I don't know... I don't know where he went. He was just in the stream, Lickalicky. I have a Lickalicky. But it's the same problem I'm going to have with Shaman. I don't know how I'm going to get a shiny Shaman. I guess technically it's not the same problem because I can get a shiny Shaman in this game. No, I literally, no matter what I do, the co-op for Dynamax Adventure doesn't work. Except for one time. One time, I managed to find somebody else. It was just on the... And I was like, oh, bet, it's working now. And then I've tried it again, like, 10 times since, and nothing. So I don't know what happened the one time. I would assume it's just an internet thing. Hey, oh, by the way, we're getting berries. We don't actually need shiny Riolu. The only Pokemon I need from here is an Arcanine. I just like berries. Well, hey. Lucario, what do you think you're doing to me? Riolu, why are you running? There are a bunch of other berry outbreaks here, but I don't feel like going to them. I'm not that desperate for berries. We're still at over 100. Hello, Mr. Priam? I don't think that's right, but how you doing today? I'm so bad at pronouncing names. Alright. So I'm just going to try and name the shinies that I need off the top of my head. I need the 8 evolutions, which is literally means besides for the evolutions, we need 20 other shinies. We need Scyther, well, we need Scizor, which I'm trying to get Scyther to evolve it into Scizor. And then we need an Arcanine, Hisuian Arcanine. We need Bergmite Avalugg. We need Burmy, Wormadam, Mothim. We need Weavile. We need the fossils. Shieldon, Bastiodon, Cranidos, and Rampardos. And I stopped keeping count. Oh, we need the Porygon lines, and we need the Magnemite line. And that's all the Pokemon we need, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. Priam Rai? Yeah, I don't know. I still don't know if I'm saying that right, but... Goodbye, Dragon. Have a good one. Alright. Maybe this will be the time we finally get our shiny Bergmite. Maybe. We'll see. Save. Alright. Hello, Mai. How we doing, Chica? Bergmite, Bergmite, Bergmite. No Bergmite. Come on, game. We need like 3. We need like we literally need 5 more shinies for massive mass outbreak. And I mean, I do imagine that it's gonna be roughly 1 per stream, and we probably got our 1 for the stream already. But that doesn't mean I won't try. There are a lot of messages today. Well, it really helps when my internet actually works, and it doesn't cut out every 10 minutes. Hey, we actually got a Scyther outbreak. Huh, if we get a shiny, we're gonna have to go hunt for satchels. And do I really want to hunt for satchels? I guess. I guess I'm gonna have to. I don't really have a choice. Hey, hello, Scyther. Last time we got a shiny Scyther, we didn't even get the noise that it was shiny, and I didn't realize we even got one until we were cleaning out the decks at the end of the day for space, the pastures, and it was like, this Pokemon's rare, don't delete it. I was like, oh, shiny. You haven't finished this game? I really like, this was probably my favorite Pokemon game. I would recommend finishing it, personally. And I really feel like if Legends GA continues on this, that'll probably be my favorite Pokemon game. Because this game is just really good. And then, I mean, this was just their first attempt at a game like this. Have a good one, Roy. Oh, I didn't even realize that you said something about that you were hunting for the shiny alphas. I want to hunt for a bunch of shiny alphas too. Like, there were quite a few that I've said that I want to get. Like, so many that I've said I want to get. One of them I've already gotten. I wanted a shiny alpha unknown, and it just so happened that the first shiny alpha, or the first shiny unknown I got was an alpha. So that was cool. We got a shiny Oshawott yesterday. Shiny alpha Oshawott yesterday. ZA, I hope it's fire. If they make it anything like this game, it is gonna be so much fun. I'm really happy that they obviously want to put time into their Legends games too, because they could have like tried to get this out early this year. But if they're putting time into it, I think it's gonna be really good. That would also make me think that there'll be more maybe online features. So you'll be able to play it with maybe like friends. That would be really sick. Imagine if we're able to like host a lobby and we're all able to play together on stream. That would be insane. I mean, there's so many good things they could do with Legends ZA. But I've never played X and Y. So maybe I want to play X and Y before the game comes out. But I have X. Where's it at? Where my game's at? Yep, right here. Pokemon X. Just sitting there. My Xerneas box is just chilling right here. But I don't ever play on my 3DS. I have my You hope Totodile's the starter? Yeah, exactly. Bro, if someone finds a shiny and everyone's just racing for it, be so funny. I mean, Totodile. See, this is how I see it. It's like, I get that this game has the different starters, but if they're adding Mega Evolutions back, I think you make it be the original starters and just give them Mega Evolutions. I mean, imagine a Mega Greninja, and all it is just a much longer tongue. No, no Bergmites here, unfortunately. See, this is what happens with the berries. I, I start doing this, and we're already back down to 78 berries. Remoraid outbreak. Unfortunately, we don't need Remoraid. We got Remoraid and Octillery back-to-back days. Or was it the same day, even? It might have been the same day. Alright. But I do get that they'll probably continue. We're gonna go get these berries. They'll probably continue. I get that. I get that regular Greninja is broken, but I doubt that they would let it keep protein. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they'd let it keep protein. I mean, the thing is Greninja kind of wants to be a mixed attacker. Like, some of its better moves, like its signature move is, it's special, is it not? And then a lot of its other moves are physical, or it's the other way around. I don't know. I have a, on the Pixelmon server that I was playing on, I used to use a Greninja. The protein Greninja for the battle tower they have. Because I don't know how to get Battle Bond Greninja. Keep protein because of... Yeah, that's true. I do love Greninja, though. Greninja's such a sick Pokemon. It would definitely be my starter if it was the original 3. But selfishly, because Popplio is my second favorite starter, I would love, or is my favorite starter and my second favorite, Primarina is my second favorite Pokemon. I would absolutely love for Popplio to be the starter. You use Greninja on your snow team? Yeah, he's just a good Pokemon. It's hard. I mean, protein it's such a good ability. Regional form for Fennekin that changes its evos would be sick. Ah, what did I click? Oh. I love him, but Braixen and Delphox. Yeah, no, they're definitely. Fennekin is like a cool. Hey, it's better than a firefighting type. All right, let's get that out of the way. At least it's not a fire flying type or a firefighting type. Just we don't need Ice Terror plus Blizzard. Yeah, in the snow. I would on my in VGC battles on Scarlet and Violet. I used Kyogre with Terra Ice plus Blizzard with Tornadus to set up the snow. Or rain, or whatever I needed to set up. Normally it just set up Tailwind, but normally it was a Tailwind setter. And I really want to start doing battles this season. Oh, the Drifloon said nah. I guess it was the Drifloon. I thought I hit the Drifloon. Apparently it was the Drifloon. I really want to do some competitive battles in the new season. Oh, I'm gonna die here, aren't I? No, I think we're gonna be fine. I just haven't played. I've been too busy doing this. I'm enjoying this too much. Aurora Veil. No, I get that. I just Alolan Ninetales. I used an Articuno Alolan Ninetales team, and it didn't work for me. But it was also like the first team I ever used, so that's probably why. But because Torn has Prankster, obviously it'll always go first when I'm playing. So it'll always be able to set the snow up, especially like if you're worried about something that they're about to do. But I really like some of the I really like the Blizzard. Blizzard in the snow goes absolutely insane. But my Kyogre team did so well. Covert Cloak on Kyogre so it couldn't be flinched. A Torn with Prankster to set up Tailwind, and then Water Spout turn 1. Or if they had like a Miraidon on the field, I would sometimes like they're not expecting you to turn 1 Terra Ice Blizzard. The amount of times people forfeited after 1 turn because they tried to flinch Kyogre, and then he didn't get flinched because he has the Covert Cloak on, and then just one-hit everything with Water Spout. It's insane. But I definitely have made that mistake. I don't actually have any Fake Out. The only Fake Out user I had was a Rillaboom. And I only really brought it unless it was against Koraidon. For the terrain. I really thought about using Whimsicott, but it doesn't have the versatility, in my opinion, that Torn does. It's a little faster, but I mean, you set up Rain Dance, Rain Dance, Bleak Wind is an insane combination for Torn. Plus the chance to lower their speed. Yeah, I mean, because also, like, most people aren't expecting Torn to attack turn 1. So sometimes you just double attack and it just kills both their Pokemon. And it's insane. It's not legal this VGC season, though. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure neither Pokemon are legal this season. Because even Paradox Pokemon are currently banned. So I doubt there's any way Torn would be legal. Alright. Could we please get any chance at a shiny? It feels like we've been sitting here forever, just going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Alright, Mass Outbreak. Cherubi, oh my goodness. Okay, wait, this is a big one here. This is an absolutely massive one. Save. Might make it a Rain Dance team? Yeah, that's what I would do if you were gonna... But I didn't like having it specifically built around just one like rain or snow. I like having some more versatility too. Especially because Koraidon is the big bad right now. I mean, it won the World Championships, so... Alright. We already have 1 Cherubi, but we do still need Cherim, and because it doesn't spawn in mass outbreaks, this is one of the hardest Pokemon to get in the game. Hey, Cherubi, where are you running? Hi, how are you doing, WSL? And thanks for the look. Because he said that we're getting the shiny Cherubi right now. I think we're getting the shiny Cherubi. I think that's the last Truby we have. Alright. No shiny Truby, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the hardest problems about running Kyogre as well, is just that it's weak to the #1 Pokemon. But if you play it right, you do also struggle against some Zamazenta teams as well. Because Zamazenta was the first, was one of the second team that I ever ran. I mean, I was doing really well with it, but once I got to higher level, like I was like top 500, I struggled against some of those Miraidon teams. But it's really good against Kyogre with Wide Guard. I mean, it basically shuts down Kyogre Torn. Neither of them can do damage. Alright, here we go. We get a chance for a shiny Scyther again. Come on. Show me the money. Come on, let's see the goods. Shiny Scyther. Please show me the shiny Scyther. Have a star symbol? A star symbol means they have a second horde. It's either going to be, there's no way to tell which it's going to be, but it's either going to be an alpha Pokemon, or it's going to be a the evolution. Sometimes you can tell what it's going to be. Like, if it's a fully evolved Pokemon, it's always going to be an alpha. But if it's a baby Pokemon, there's not really any way to tell other than by doing it. Like, this right here, it would either be Alpha Cascoon, or it would be Dustox. And there's just no way for you to tell. And then if you're wondering what the little orange symbol means, it means they have berries. And what berries do is you need 5 of them to be able to actually see all the Pokemon in the outbreak. Like, here they are right here. They're called agave berries. That's probably very wrong. I probably did not pronounce that right. But I like to try and stay at roughly... I always say I like to stay at roughly 60. But realistically, I want to be above that. And sometimes I'm really bad about it. Like, earlier in the stream, we were at, like, 120, and we're back down to... Where are they at? 75? So... And what the game doesn't tell you as well is some of these hordes have the opportunity to have another horde behind it anyways. Which is really weird. I don't get why I wouldn't just show it on the map. But I'm trying to remember what the percentage is. I think it's like a 12.5% chance that it has the orange, like, berry symbol. And an 8% chance, roughly, for the yellow symbol. And I think it's like a 10% chance it has just a secret horde app behind it. Something like that. I'm not necessarily sure that's 100% true. But I remember seeing it online. Well, looking up what Pokemon I couldn't find in mass outbreaks. Alright. We do have a Bergmite. I didn't see it for a second. It kind of... The problem with Bergmite is it really blends into the background. It's like the same little whitish, except it's not really white. It's like a gray. Off-white. It's like an off-white. It's hard to see on the background sometimes. My first starter was probably Poplio. I'm not 100% sure. The first game I ever finished was 100% Ultra Sun, where my starter was Poplio. But I'm not sure if it was the first game I ever played. So I go with Poplio, but I like pretty sure that it's probably Squirtle. Squirtle is my second favorite starter behind Poplio. So for the longest time, Squirtle was my favorite Pokemon, but it's now number 3 behind, well, number 4 behind Seal being number 1, Primarina 2, Poplio 3, and then Squirtle at 4. And then Brionne's probably up there somewhere, but no one really ever remembers the middle evolution anyways. Alright. Normally I just go with whatever the water starter is. Except for in Scarlet and Violet. I went with Skeledirge. Because I think Skeledirge looks absolutely insane. I thought it was a really sick Pokemon. Alright. No Bergmite there. But it's one of the only... And then in Scarlet and in Sword and Shield, I was told that I had to choose Cinderace, so... But I don't really have a preference over any of the Sword and Shield Pokemon. They're all roughly even for me. Alright. See what we got here. Yeah, this is the big problem, is we're just not getting a lot of outbreaks we need right now. We're down to 65 berries. Rest in peace. Yeah, I get that. Ooh, Barboach. Wait. This is big. We need a Whiscash still. We did get a Barboach a long time ago. Yeah, I get always going with the water starter, but I like to go with the one that I think looks the coolest. And I don't think Quaquaval is the coolest. I think I love how Skeledirge looks. Plus Fire Ghost is such a good type. Not like, I mean, not necessarily like good, but it's like, I really like Ghost type. Fire's probably one of my least favorite types as well, so. Oh, I forgot how annoying Barboach is to catch. What is it doing? What are they doing? Pretty sure last time I almost died to them, so... Oh, that's actually smart. And you just picked up a water type. Or a rock type, probably a rock type. Just because rock quad super effective on the Zard. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, normally I just go water. It's just hard in some games. What are they doing here? Okay, I give up. I don't know what they're doing, but I don't think we're gonna get a shiny. Dracovish. Oh my goodness, is that gonna kill me? It almost did. Dracovish. See, I didn't play competitive Pokemon then. I didn't. I've never even finished Sword and Shield, so. It's like I've never finished Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I have both the games. I've played them both on stream. Neither are done. One of them's just sitting in Dynamax Adventures, and the other one's waiting to continue the two-player Soul Link that we haven't done in like a week and a half at least. Because we don't have a lot of time off where we can do it. And normally I'm streaming during that time that we could do it anyways. Yeah, I don't know. Sword and Shield and BDSP, neither of them. I don't know. Their story just both, especially Sword and Shield's story. It just really is boring to me. I don't know. I just didn't enjoy it. And then, or at least like the beginning of it. I'm sure it gets good eventually. Because this game has like it has like 10 minutes or like 20 minutes of story at the beginning. And then you run around for a little bit. Then like 5 minutes of story, run around, 5 minutes of story. I don't know. I just like how the story is paced out in this game. And then obviously you get the... Yeah, I mean... I feel like everyone knows how this game ends at this point. But the final boss... Not like the boss fight with Arceus, but the fight... The actual one battle in the game is so fun. You wish the DLC sided with the main game? See, that's the thing. I don't really know what I'm doing in the DLCs. All I know is Dynamax Adventure. Literally, I got the game, I bought the game, bought the DLCs, just for Dynamax Adventure. Had to create a new account, and I sped run to the point where I could do Dynamax Adventure. But I also should probably beat the game so I can get, like, the bicycle, because I see people riding around on their bicycles. And I see... And I would also like to have the shiny charm. But I don't know. Am I gonna die to some Cascoon? What am I doing? How am I about to die to Cascoon? Alright, there we go. We got the berries. No shiny Scyther, unfortunately. 8 Pokemon caught. Yep, all Cascoon or Dustox. You know, I really probably spent so much money on Pokemon on stuff I've never used. Oh, really? You're stuck on Arceus? I mean, the Arceus battle is tough for like the first 3 times. But once you learn its attack pattern, it's pretty easy. Or do you mean like getting all the Pokemon for Arceus? Because I guess that's probably what you mean. I mean, I have like probably $500 to $600 worth of Pokemon games that I just don't play. I mean, I've spent over $150 on 4 Game Boys and 9 Pokemon games, including 3 original Reds. I don't know why I have 3 original Reds. I legitimately don't. I don't remember doing that at all. I think 2 of the Game Boys came with Red, and then I bought a package for the all the Gen 1 and all the Gen 2 games. And then I bought every single 3DS and DS game except for, well, at least one of the games from the 3DS and DS, except for Diamond and Pearl. I have... Where are the games? So I have... I didn't mean to save. I don't know where my stuff is. But I have black, and then I have white 2. And I have Omega Ruby. Oh, I don't have... Do I have Soul Silver? Or Alpha Sapphire? Did I have to buy Soul Silver? I meant to, but I don't think I actually did. I'll have to check later. A Snowvern? Not a Bergmite, though. Come on, game. Where's my Bergmite at? You just got trying to get Arceus' rhythm down. I get that. I think the first time I battled it, it took me 3 times to beat it, and then on this save file, it took me. I think I beat it second try. I remember beating it. I beat the like when I first started playing it. I beat it in like 5 days. This one, it took me like 4 months because I just didn't play it enough. Because it's like, once you've already played through a game once, it's hard to play through it again. Because it's like, man, I've already done all this stuff. Now I gotta go catch all these Pokemon, wait for the space-time distortions, just for the Pokemon to spawn. And if they don't spawn, well, now you gotta wait another 30 minutes. You need to transfer Hisuian coffee table to Violet? Why? Wait, oh no, what happened to the stream? Why did the stream die? No, the stream froze. It most definitely froze. Oh, there we go, it came back. Why it always do this to me? I need better internet. Why it always... Or at least it happened now and not at the beginning of the stream. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I hate it when it does that. I see better internet. It was fine most of the stream too. I don't know why now it decided, nah, we're no longer gonna work. Not a 53 berries. We're under the 60 that I want to stay at, which is funny based on the fact that we were at 120 earlier. Alright. Nope, I guess we'll go grab these berries. I bet we get a duplicate shiny going to one of these berry outbreaks. It just feels like it's about the time that we would normally get the duplicate. Hello, Beautyfly. How are we doing today? It's doing it again? You mean it's freezing again? Or it's good again? Yeah. Am I gonna die here? Yes, the answer is yes. Yep, I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. Another 100 sticky globs. I mean, Arceus is really easy. Like once you get his attacks down, it's really easy. Like, you just gotta, he does the exact same. They all have the exact same attack pattern. So you just basically what you do, you figure out what the first attack pattern is, then you end up dying. Then you figure out what the second attack pattern is, then you end up dying, and then you figure out what the third one is, and you either die or can beat it there, and then the next time it should be easy because you know all these attacks and how to dodge them. Oh, hello, weirdo. Really, it only takes one to stun weirdo? I would have guessed it takes more than that. Flop. Stream is good? Okay, that's good. I mean, it did die earlier. Like it does, because I have bad internet. But it's like the second best thing you can get here. And the only other internet I can get here that's better is $100 more, and I can't afford $100 more. Plus, it's also like a $300 fee to get what I would need for it. Alright. I want to do one more massive mess outbreak. And then probably end up cleaning out my what did I just say? Cleaning out my boxes. Buying more of my items and then ending stream. Just because I gotta eat some food and get ready for work. But I'll stream again tonight at 10:30 Eastern time. Or if you don't know what Eastern time is because you live in like the UK, 11 hours from now. It's 11:38 here. Can we get one massive mass outbreak we need, by the way? Like, this is supposed to take this long. We don't need to go there anymore. We got the Murkrow. Or the Honchkrow. Maybe the game's just telling me I should stop, but I can't stop, won't stop. Alright, massive mass outbreak. Finally one that we might need. I'll go to all berry outbreaks. And all Growlithe outbreaks if there are Growlithe outbreaks. It's up to you, Munchlax. Great. No, that's so sick. How do you know I didn't want literally any of the stuff that I just asked for? Yeah, that's it. I give up. I really tried. I like to see my Pokemon. Alright, time to go through them all. I wonder how many pastures we have. I guess we're gonna find out. It's probably better that I don't know. Ah, my least favorite part of every stream. Getting rid of all these Pokemon. You'll be here? Alright. Well, this will probably take me another, like, 5 minutes plus. Always takes me so long. Why is there no easy way to do this? It's honestly impressive to me that there's no easy way to do this. That's probably one of my main complaints. Make this a thing. Make it easier to do this. Because so I can just get rid of boxes of Pokemon at the same time. But sorry, I did say we'd probably get one shiny today, and that's exactly what happened. So I was spot on there. Kill the Bergmite. Spamming this. How do the satchels actually work? I was just thinking about that. Like, because obviously I can go grab other people's, but I figure they're just AI satchels. They're not like actually anybody's real satchel. Except you can grab your friends, but like if I die and I don't save, like when does the game actually allow it? Yeah, I agree. Just like the way you can with the multi-select, just like the way you can multi-select Pokemon to move them. It would be so much easier if I could just do that. Alright. Honchcrow. You go in here. Eevee, I'm gonna keep you on my team. Now we get to sell all the Pokemon we just used. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we make profit. We started at like 6.6k. No, I doubt it. 631 sticky globs is a ton. Oh, but I forgot. We lost like 200 to dying. Which is like 200k right there. Not 200k, but it's a... Definitely lost a lot of money today. That's... not ideal. Wait, but I think, if I remember correctly, we probably have items in here. Where are my satchel items? Did I not get a bunch of items when I died? Ah, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna end stream here. I hope everyone has a good rest of their day. Like I said, I'll be streaming at 11:30 tonight, or 10:30 tonight,